I'm calling you. Will you answer too?
Waiter,
Yeah.
this soup's cold.
Oh, when did you make your reservation?
Last Thursday.
Well, no wonder it's cold. There you go, Governor.
Great.
All done.
Just a bit.
Take it easy, sir.
All right, Harry.
Hello, sir. Usual.
Yeah, please.
Oh, you're not very exciting.
What's the matter? Don't I kiss very well?
No. But I know a man who does.
Captain's log, stardate 2987.75. 071 for outside limit. Are we on schedule, Mr. Sulu?
Oh, afraid not, Captain. Have to do a detour around Alpha Centauri.
Why's that?
See for yourself.
What do they call this system, Mr. Sulu?
M25.
My God, we could be stuck on this forever. You're late, Mr. Spook.
By logical deduction, Captain, I've been attending to some asteroids.
Well, it's your own fault for sitting on cold metal. What news of the Klingons?
The treatment's working wonders. I finally managed to boldly go. The engines can't take much more, Captain. We'll soon be running on impulse power only. What's this? Some men just can't help acting on impulse.
What are you doing, Spook?
Sorry, Captain, it's the Vulcan death grip.
What's that?
Same as the Masons, only more painful.
Mr. Spook,
What is it? Hurrah, 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 hurrah.
is that Leo's moon I can see?
Yes, it is. Leo, stop doing that. And close the window. Well spotted. Hurrah, 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 hurrah.
Sir.
Give me a reading, Mr. Spook.
Aye, aye, Captain. You're going on a long journey, and you'll meet a tall man with pointed ears.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
Captain, I picked up the commander of a passing freighter.
There's just no stopping you, is there?
Captain, the commander has a request.
I don't do requests.
I'm putting her on the screen now.
Do you have a Mr. Spook on board? I want to speak to him.
My God, I can't believe my ears.
I can't believe her ears.
I'm coming in.
Mother, what are you doing?
I tell you what I'm doing, young man. You forgot to take your clean underpants.
Spook, I believe you're blushing.
Nonsense, Captain. I have no emotions.
And another thing, are you eating properly? Are you listening to me?
I'm all ears, Mother.
I've got something strange coming up on my VDU.
Don't worry, you can get it off with a damp rag.
Oh, sir, apparently an alien life form has entered the ship, and it's living in the stomach of one of the crew.
My God! Where can this alien be?
Alien schmalien, you're not eating properly. You need something inside you. Look at your stomach.
Look, Captain. If this thing gets out, it could take over the whole ship. You'll have to kill it.
I know that, Snotty. I'm sorry, Spook.
Don't be too hasty, Captain. It'll soon pass.
Is there anything I can do, Mr. Spook?
No, thank you, Snotty.
Someone do that!
Oh my God, it's a hideous alien!
You're no oil painting yourself.
You in! Don't pull those faces. You'll get stuck like that one day.
Oh, Mother. I should have thought of that years ago.
I'm sorry, Spook.
You missed, Captain. You've either killed the alien, Captain, or I've got my old problems back.
I had to do it. I'm sorry he had to die.
I'm not dead, Jim.
What? But I shot you through the heart.
You forget, we Vulcans have 2 hearts.
True of everything I've heard.
Jealousy will get you nowhere, Sulu.
I had to do it, old friend.
You're right, Jim. You saved my life. In fact, you saved the life of the entire ship. Oh, my God, I'm all alone. Who's gonna fly this thing?
Mr. Spook, you're forgetting. I can fly this ship.
You're right. Hurrah, 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 hurrah. Take us home.
Don't worry, my love. I'll save you.
Right away. Right, lads. This way. Okay, right. Griffiths, Harris, the bedroom, bathroom, etc. Yeah. Jones, Hewitt, turn this place over. Leave nothing to chance. This is a fine tooth comb job. All right. What? Right. Search that cage. Nothing upstairs, sir. You try the shed? Yep. Yep. The gun? Yep. Right. Leave this to me. I'm running out of patience. Where are they?
Do you mean these?
Yeah. Me sandwiches. I'll be late home from work tonight, Mum. Body and then, Mum. Well, Lulabelle, I guess you won't be hosing down the street outside anymore. We've run out of water.
No, that hose ain't no good for nothing.
Yeah, you're right there, honey.
Sheriff Mulcready, I've been looking for you. You and me have got a score to settle.
Don't mess with fate, Henderson. I hear the sound of death.
The sound of death? What's that?
Stick that in your ear. You'll soon hear it.
What darn fool thing is this? I can't hear nothing.
You will, Henderson, you will. Air Marshal Dillon's quarters, Batman Robin speaking. Good morning, Air Marshal. Breakfast served where, sir? In the wind tunnel. Very good, sir.
Now look here, Batman Robin. What the deuce is delaying my breakfast?
I had a few problems, sir. Would you eat it here?
I think not. It's almost lunchtime. Still, no point in wasting good food. You eat it.
I'd rather not, sir.
Why not, man?
Scrambled eggs always give me wind.
Good evening. First tonight, a real bit of cinema history. We all know that the Beatles made films. A Hard Day's Night, Help, Let It Be, and, not to mention, Yellow Submarine. So I won't. But it's not generally known that there's one song that was cut from A Hard Day's Night, Help, Let It Be, and Yellow Submarine. And why not? What is the song, you ask? And why was it cut? Could the fact that it was written by Ringo and featured the drummer rather heavily have anything to do with it? Recently, a Mr. Richard Starkey turned up at Sotheby's with this piece of film, a milestone in musical history. Or should that be millstone? Watch and judge for yourselves.
He woke up in his lonely room, the very silent to play his weight, oh boy, coughed away his doubts and fears, and people passing heard him sing, oh, his name was Ringo. He wandered down to Halfpenny Lane and drank 11 cups of tea. An old man sang a song, oh boy, about when he was 63. The cinema had gone to bingo. His name was Ringo. Then one day he was walking, talking with his chums. Shop window and saw a set of drums. They blew his mind and dead his pajamas. He sat so long, he got the farmers. Ooh, oh. He bought the kit and took it home. His mum was donning his blue jersey. Her face was like a bar of soap. So he went out and crossed the Mersey. He felt as dismal as a dingo. His name was Ringo. Then he knew they could stick it, 'cause he got his ticket from the slums. Yesterday was forgotten, he got his set of drums. Strawberry fields and diamonds forever. He lived until the 12th of never. Ooh, ooh, oh.
The others didn't have a chance. They were the Lonely Hearts Club band. I was the punter's real romance, and they were just a one-night stand. They knew they didn't mean a thing, oh, my name is Ringo. Ringo, 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 course I'll be able to see him. There's nothing wrong with my eyesight.
Dr. Von Meatball will see you now, Mr. Sterndale.
Come in, please. Yes, come in, yes. Do sit down, good, yes. Now, are you sitting comfortably?
Yes, I am, Dr. Von Meatball.
No. I am Dr. Von Meatball. You are Mr. Sterndale. Thinks he's me.
I know I'm Mr. Sterndale.
You are? That's a complete recovery. Good, a miracle. That's £100. Pay my nurses the way out. Next!
No, Doctor, I know who I am. I always did.
You did? Oh, what a shame. For a moment, I thought I'd had my first success.
You mean you never cured a single patient?
Oh, yes, I did cure one once, yes. I cured the man who used to walk in his sleep on tiptoe.
Why on tiptoe?
He didn't want to wake himself up.
You cured him?
Oh, yes.
How?
How? Thinks he's a Red Indian. But I'm humoring him.
I'm not a Red Indian.
What? Another miracle, a complete recovery. £200. Pay my nurses the way out. Next!
Wait, I haven't told you what my problem is.
You haven't? Oh, dear. Now I'll have to scrub all this out.
What's the matter? Your pen run out?
No, it hasn't run out. It's still here, look. Hello, little pen.
Doctor, I'm losing my patience.
So am I. I used to have loads of patience. Now I've only got you. Now stop wasting my time and tell me what your problem is.
Well, I'm so terribly taut.
So was I.
No, Doctor, I mean I'm nervous, intense.
Well, stay out of tents if you make you nervous.
Will you let me tell you what is wrong with me?
Don't raise your voice like that! You raise your voice like this!
My wife has deserted me. She's left me a broken man.
Well, get some super glue and stick him back together.
Will you listen to me? It's my terrible irrational temper. I just can't seem to control it. It just takes hold of me. It started when I was in the army.
What?
I said it all started when I was in the army. The first nervous symptoms.
The first nervous symptoms. A fine regiment, yes. Go on.
Well, in the early days of our married life, it was ideal. I'll never forget the evenings. While my wife was preparing supper, I'd be sitting in my favorite armchair, sitting with my St. Bernard by my side, smoking my pipe.
Ah! You should not let your dog smoke your pipe.
Thank you. But soon I became increasingly jealous of my wife. You see, I remember one day, I was walking down the high street and I saw her coming towards me with another man. Well, I was so angry I turned into a bingo hall.
No. Cinemas turn into bingo halls. People don't.
This is ridiculous. I've had enough of this. You're mad. Do you hear me? Mad.
It's the cheek of some people. He thinks he's me. He has a dog that smokes a pipe. He believes that fountain pens can walk and people can turn into bingo halls. And he thinks I'm mad. Nurse! I'm taking this afternoon off. I'm going to march on Moscow. Citizens of France, we salute you. This great day in our country's history, the great Channel Link.
This is Croydon.
Vive la France! Pardon?
This is Croydon.
Are you not going to kiss me then?
No.
Let me have a look at that map. You don't open that champagne! Vive la Croydon.
My love approaches. She has her chaperone with her. By some device, I must rid us of her and be alone with my heart's desire. Madam, I hear you must return to the big house at once. His lordship has need of your services.
My love.
Hello, Dr. Watson here. Holmes! It's you! Good God, man, we all thought you were dead. Tell me, however did you manage to save yourself when you fell headlong down the Reichenbach Falls?
It's funny you should say that, Watson. My name is Horatio Nelson. Before I go off at full throttle, here's mud in your eye, so why don't you try some Optrex? I use the half bottle. And now we go live to 1805 for a bit of historic nostalgia. So come on a trip to the Victory, my ship, and the battle I fought at Trafalgar. Well, you try rhyming with nostalgia. Heart of old, on our ship, jolly time.
Mr. Pease Blossom? Aye, aye, sir.
It's too quiet.
Far too quiet.
Far too quiet. That's better. What news of the French fleet?
Well, sir, but a moment ago I spied, looming out of the mist, the Vicomte d'Orléans. You know what this means, sir? That ship was sent up here on the direct orders of old Boney.
This is worse than I thought. That's got a hell of a kick to it.
Lord Nelson, are you in command of this ship or not?
Do you mean I have a choice?
Typical. You're damn lucky to have me. The name's Hardy. I'm your number one.
Oh, looks more like a number two.
I heard that, Nelson. When this battle is over, I shall be reporting you to my lords of the Admiralty for professional incompetence, gross negligence, and utter dereliction of duty. What do you say to that?
I've been hit, I've been shot, I've been hit.
What?
I'm not saying that again. I'm bleeding. And it's blood. Please blossom your handkerchief.
Aye, aye, sir.
We surrender, we surrender.
Sniveling card! You're a disgrace to the Navy.
Ah, coward, eh? Coward. I'll show you. I'll show you. Take that, Boney! Tom! Tom, me trusty cabin boy.
Cabin boy, sir, but surely this is a...
Shh, it's the law want one. What is it, Tom?
The ship's not moving!
What?
We've been clamped! This is a typical frog trick.
What is?
This is...
Nelson, that is the last straw. I'm reading you the riot act.
Read it, read it.
The Emperor's fleet has us surrounded. We're...
Need it.
What's that?
That's the rafts. They're building a raft.
Buttress the bulwarks.
Pardon?
Bulwarks.
Just testing. You see my little dinghy?
Have we got time?
Doesn't take me long. Come on.
Mr. Pease Blossom, we have to scour the ship. There's rumor of a stowaway.
Stowaway, sir.
Check the hold.
Right, sir.
Below!
Sorry, sir.
I've never experienced such a bang since... ever. Lady Hamilton, what are you doing here?
I stared away to be near you, Horatio. I've been 6 days without food, water, or clothing.
Fetch you some food and water.
I can't wait another moment. Whenever I'm with you, my knees turn to jelly, my brain turns to water, and my heart turns to potty.
Oh, it could be a very messy evening.
Oh, no!
What?
Where's that so-called admiral? Napoleon's fleet is bearing down on us. To the cannon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire! You missed, damn it! Recite!
Aye, aye, sir. There was a young Fräulein called Gerda who loved an upstanding cowherder. One night in a field, she decided to yield.
Don't try in a hammock, it's murder.
Try again, and this time try not to miss.
What is it? Admirals and cabin boys first.
Admiral!
I can't take any more. Oh, my God!
You missed again, damn it! Recite, recite!
Where is it? There was a young Colleen called Slattery who said, I just can't resist flattery. I'm the kind of Colleen, if you know what I mean.
She's just like a Duracell battery. Well, it looks like the end is in sight. It's been one hell of a night. I've been loved half to death. As I draw my last breath, kiss me, Hardy.
Drop dead.
Oh, all right.
Russ Abbot will be appearing next week at the Southport Theatre.